Come and face me.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Out of my way.
Good job, brother. You can't beat me, though.
Any who get in my way will die. End of story.
Thanks to the bravery of Liu Bei and Guan Yu, Dongzhuo was driven from the capital. In his new capital of Chang'an, he soon found himself betrayed and murdered by his retainer Lu Bu. Finally, the gales of tyranny had been expelled from the capital's hallowed confines. However, the damage to the imperial court's authority had been done, and the land returned to the chaos of countless warlords vying for power. There was one man who was left behind, cut off from the raging storm. It was Liu Bei, who despite his deeds in the battle against Dongzhuo, still had no land to call his own. And so he sought the aid of an old friend, Gongsun Zan. For no matter how Liu Bei tried to rescue those around him, the land as a whole would not be healed. Despite his doubts, he could not give up on his desire to help the people. It was then that a request for reinforcements came from Taoqian of Shu province. Gongsun Zan dispatched Liu Bei and his sworn brothers, as well as his own lieutenant, Zhao Yun. Their foe was a man who was attempting to use the chaos to further his own ambitions. He was the one known as the hero of chaos, Cao Cao.
Lord Liu Bei is a man of emotion. To think he would help these people, despite having no relationship to them.
Why do you think we follow him?
I wish I was as content as you are. You have been blessed to serve such a benevolent lord.
In that case, why don't you join us? I'm sure brother would love to have you.
Perhaps someday. For now, let us go, Zhongfei.
I have to take out Cao Cao? No problem at all.
My lord, Lord Cao Qian is under attack. Fight me now, for glory!
Your arrival is most timely. You saved me.
Are you all right? Follow me and I'll take you to the castle.
You will learn to regret this moment. You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Do not allow the enemy the slightest chance. Our defenses must be watertight.
Pick yourself up and try again.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see!
My castle is returned to me. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Don't worry about it. All in a day's work.
It is time to make for Cao Cao's main camp. First, we must secure the central garrison.
They just keep coming. Look at this carnage. Do you feel nothing?
Some sacrifices are necessary for my lord's mission. He's truly dedicated to his cause.
What a stunning display of strength! You have earned my respect.
This belongs to my lord! Keep your thieving hands off! Oh yeah! It felt good fighting with you!
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Like taking candy from a baby.
I will hold them back. You must find another path and advance.
Thanks. Leave Cao Cao to me.
They're here! The enemy's here!
Huh? Enemy forces here, too?
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Hey, where are all these guys coming from?
Fight me now! For glory!
Retreat is not necessarily to lose.
Cao Cao's forces are mightier than you know. Do not underestimate them.
Don't worry, brother. When we're all together, no one can stop us.
We're taking over that area. Now, get out there! Lu Bu?
What's Lu Bu doing here?
I have heard he is wandering the land. Perhaps he is looking for a place to call home.
I will cut a path for my lord, and any who get in my way will be cut down too.
Try again. A path paved with the blood of the innocent is one that should never be walked.
Oh, you're good, but I'm better. Watch! I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Pick yourself up and try again.
It is
Buffoons like yourself, waging wars without purpose, who render my approach the only valid one.
You think you can just bend this land to your will? Try it with me, then. We'll see how far you get.
Retreat! Retreat!
Get out of here! Lord Liu Bei rules this land now! You can't ride roughshod over it anymore!
Liu Bei, if you wish to fight Cao Cao, use me. He needs to be shown just how strong I am.
We can't let an animal like that join us.
Lu Bu is a man without a home. We cannot simply turn our backs on him.
Your kindness will get you killed.
Liu Bei and Zhang Fei earned a hard-fought victory, successfully defending Shu. Afterward, Tao Qian bequeathed the lands of Shu to Liu Bei before he passed away. Finally, Liu Bei had a land to call his own. Meanwhile, Cao Cao had taken yet another step toward conquering the land. For he had taken the emperor into his custody after rescuing him from the remnants of Dongzhuo's army. Sympathizing with the plight of the Han court, Liu Bei came to a compromise with Cao Cao. And receiving imperial edicts through Cao Cao, he did battle across the land in the name of the emperor. It was then that a dark shadow appeared to block Liu Bei from carrying out his orders. Lu Bu, who had been under Liu Bei's protection, used his absence to raise an army of his own. And within the blink of an eye, he had captured Shu. Once again, Liu Bei was forced to wander the land until Cao Cao offered his assistance. He agreed to take in Liu Bei and his sworn brothers and mobilized his troops to reclaim Shu. Liu Bei was extremely grateful for Cao Cao's generosity, and together they set out for Xiapi. There was no way that he could know what cruel, cold, and calculating schemes truly lay within Cao Cao's heart.
Xiapi is a castle surrounded by water. If we flood it, it will quickly fall before us. Then we simply need to finish off Lu Bu once he's exhausted his troops.
However, Lu Bu is one of the mightiest warriors this land has ever seen. Even if our plan is successful, we mustn't let down our guard.
Indeed, most perceptive of you. However, we have no time to waste. We must begin the attack. We will begin our assault on Xiapi Castle. Guan Yu, this will be your chance to prove your worth.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. Let's regroup. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Our flood attack has destroyed the peasants' crops. How can this be the right thing to do?
Brother, we must focus on the battle at hand. When Lu Bu is gone, the people will be happy.
You traitor, Lu Bu! You'll pay for your treachery!
A ballista has been set up on the castle walls. We must destroy it to assist our allies' progress. You are an example for us all, brother.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
An unknown army is approaching rapidly from the south. I believe your wits are a match for mine.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Guan Yu, our main camp is exposed. SHU's army is here? They haven't sided with Lu Bu, surely.
Zhong Liao, why would you side with Lu Bu?
No words are needed on the battlefield. Fight! I never thought I'd face such a great opponent.
Is this where the path of the warrior ends?
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. He was a true warrior, and as such, he was drawn to the might of Lu Bu.
Your wits are a match for mine.
Impressive. It is always inspiring to view such talent. This is the perfect opportunity to strike. Lu Bu's time is up.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.